Good morning. Hi. Tostitos in the morning, huh? All right. Lunch is made. Let's get your shoes on, boy. I love you, Bubba. Have fun at school. Tiki says goodbye. Thank you. That boy is off to school. And these two relaxing. Time to get that load and pray that they take it back. This coffee was awesome. Such a great machine. The cool thing about this thing is it takes a little pod in there and it shoots it back into the little holder. So pretty cool. You just empty that out when you're done. All right, let's go to the truck. Load board should be free. Check out Truck Smarter, guys. And just to get a water today after that espresso. I need to restock this thing. Let's get to that truck. It is a bright and shiny morning. We are on the ground. Let's go ahead and fire up this big girl. All right. Gorgeous morning, probably like 60 degrees, 65. It seems like a big waste of fuel back and forth to Atlanta, but that's what we are contracted to do. So let's do it. Get some fuel flowing through those high pressure lines and fire up. Right. That's not typical. Late shutdown, 385, 385 to 85 interchange at 8:30 in the morning. No, I'm gonna have to look at my map and see if it's not updated yet. It says clear, so it must have just happened. But I can go past and come back the other way if there's an accident on this side. No, the other side has blockage too. Oh, it's actually 85. Okay, we got an accident at 276. I know right where that accident is because a lot of people wrecked there. Must be a bad one, T's and P's. Well, looks like we can't escape traffic from yesterday or today. Accidents everywhere. Oh my goodness, there's 2 accidents. Yikes. Okay, what's our plan? We can turn around and go back the back way. We can go up through Greenville and come back around because it clears up again coming off 291. There's an accident. So the northbound side is worse than the southbound side. There's accidents on both sides. Mine clears up past 276, which is Malden. If you guys know Greenville, you know what I'm talking about. Go ahead, Tundra. You can get out of here. Oh man, I don't know what to do here. I guess I could go up. I could go past it and assess the damage and turn around because it's dead stop. Sorry, I'm spitballing, guys, trying to figure out getting this load back to Atlanta. Woodruff Road, I can take that, but that's a hard. I think we're gonna go up to Roper Mountain and just get eyes on what's going on. So that's dead stop. And the reason it's dead stop probably is because 85 northbound. There's a merge up here, so left lane goes southbound in Atlanta, northbound is 2 lanes to the right. But being dead stop like that, let's go see what's going on. T's and P's. It has to be bad if they do it this much. At the exit I know the accident happened at, it's a really quick merge, like not even an 1/8 of a mile, and you're coming off a big loop to get on 85, and 85 is supposed to be slowed down to 60 miles an hour, but people still speed on it, and a lot of people don't merge, they don't pay attention, so it still hasn't moved at all. Everyone's just dead stop. If we have to, we can see if this reroutes us to do it. There you go. It's like people look in the mirror and they automatically take their foot off the fuel pedal. Just keep going. That's what merging is. Man, it's moving. So now it's moving. Okay, so the 85 north is open, but the south is dead stop, like on the Oakland Pass. Let's see what we got. Sorry, just rambling, guys. Yeah, it's dead stop over there too. Must have been a bad wreck. Down, dead stop down there. Yeah. So yeah, northbound is flowing. Southbound, not so much. And then if I even, oh, it's completely stopped. So I'm gonna go around, come out like 25 or 29. Because I was gonna turn around right here at this next exit. But I can go up to Greenville and shoot out further on the 85. So let's do that. T's and P's, guys, for whatever happened there. So it just routed me to Roper Mountain. That black Suburban right there, he's actually in my neighborhood, right across the street from the park. It's nice. The paint job's not perfect, but it's a nice drive. Yeah, so we're just gonna go Roper Mountain, and it'll drop us right by that 276 by the motor mile in good old Greenville. So then, if you can see right here on the left, there's two wrecks. So there's one right there coming onto the 85, and then there's one down there on the 276. So T's and P's for a Thursday morning of traffic. Let's go down Roper Mountain and get going. It's real pretty back through here. There's a little community down to the left, and there's a little shopping area. There's a roundabout back there, but a little pretty little neighborhood to live in Greenville, right north of 85 per day. But everybody else is getting a memo too. We go this way. And they're always building apartments. Like, I think those ones right there on the left are pretty dang new. I've never seen them. And you can get up to downtown Greenville from here too, up to the right. And this load, speaking of yesterday, if you watched the previous video, the load rejection, I was worried about Convoy and like affecting my scorecard, they call it, like your performance. So I've had 100%, I've never had a problem. I've had to fall off loads before, but Convoy just emailed me this on the left, and it's a computer, like they have no, I guess, spare room for its trucking. Like, I'm sorry, my trailer was not unloaded. I did not cancel it because there's a better load out there. And that's why they're doing it. A lot of people out there will book a load, and then if something else better comes along, they'll just cancel that and go to that load. So I understand with the race being bad, that might be happening more and more nowadays, but that is why they do it. But certain things like what I had happen, I wrote out a whole paragraph of what happened, and guess that it fell on deaf ears because it probably never got to nobody. It's just computer generated. Uber and Convoy are both that way. It's a computer. It's an app that doesn't have much human interaction. So I wish they did. I wish they took more account. I wish somebody actually read those reviews or whatever. But I even told them, like, go watch the video on Just Trucking. You can see the whole thing. Nope. So that's what they gave me right there was you could be suspended or inactive. And I'm like, wow, okay. That's what Uber did to me a while back. I fell off, it's called falling off. Fell off a water load just going back to my house because they wouldn't load me. And they suspended my whole account. I'm like, wow, okay. So, bad practice, bad business. Let's work on that, Convoy and Uber, please. Over there on the western side of the U.S. I would love it because it's nerve-wracking for us carriers out here. We're just trying to have as many options as we can for loads, and you're threatening to deactivate my account because I have my trailer still loaded because the people wouldn't unload it. So that's my rant coming down. That's my Verde rant coming down Verde, and we're almost to the motor mile right here. Our transmission's actually sitting right here at Chevrolet. I have to go pick it up. And my Hellcat, he's doing me a favor. He's giving me a great rate on fitment and suspension and everything for this wide body kit, because typically this wide body install is anywhere from $9,000 to $15,000 depending on how much they got to do. And so he's doing it for a lot less than that. And with that discount comes my car being not a huge priority. So he has an insurance job he's doing right now on a 4Runner that was hit in the rear. So he showed me pictures like, hey man, sorry, we got this. I'm trying to finish up, and the Like, I understand, man. I just want my car back. Really want my Hellcat back. So, and it's like, I can see it in the picture. It's in the back with the bumpers off. I'm like, man, I really want my car. So, but I understand what's going on. So, he's got it going, and that should come back. So, I guess we probably won't be getting it back this weekend. Maybe next week. But I'm gonna see what he's got. But he said once he's done with this 4Runner, my car's next. I said, okay, please get that done so I can have another vehicle. But once that comes back, we can pick up that transmission. That's where the whole story was going. We got the transmission right over to the right at the what is it, Whitaker Chevrolet. I forget his name, but he's got a lot of dealership pull out here in the Greenville area. Is this a double turn? I'm not 100% sure. I think it is. I'm just gonna throw the blinker on it. Yeah, I got there as a blinker on it in the very front, so must be a double turn. Yeah, I'm rambling. Verde rant. Okay, so we can see 85 flowing. That's a good sign. So we got past it. Let's get on it. Get past drive time. Alright. Little setback, but we're back on it. And I pray that they can get that cleared so everybody else can get going. Watch out, Nissan. There you go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this merge right here on the left coming in, it's such a quick merge. This one you get a little more runway, but man, that one, whew. Let's bring her back down. Here we go. Turn and burn. Okay. Let's keep flowing. Today, a little chilly, but the sun is still getting that water warmer, I would say. It's not warm yet. Lake Hartwell. We've just been going back and forth over you, haven't we? Teasing ourselves. Need to get back on that water. Get some backflips off the boat, you know. The fun stuff. Making good time. Looks like traffic's clearing up in Atlanta. My map is showing just a little bit of orange or yellow, whatever color that is. But no red, that's what you're looking for. So let's keep rolling, and we'll probably stop at QT because my stomach is hungry. I had sushi last night with T-Dubs at a place called Otto at OTTO. Pretty good stuff, pretty nice place. And then we were gonna go sing some karaoke, but there was a live band that was playing some good old music. So we were having fun there, and then we hit the hay and back to another day. So I would have gave a little. My wife has a channel also, Just Trucking Wife. We call her T-Dubs for Trucking Wife. But yeah, no karaoke. We'll get some more karaoke on there pretty soon. Her name is Katie. But yeah. Coming up on the way station, and we are behind Prime. And there goes one of those new Escalades. They're pretty trucks, but not worth the money, I don't think. Coming up behind Prime, let's see if they hold the 40 miles an hour, or 35, I think it is, too. And I heard there's a called a blitz, like a DOT is extra out there enforcing, you know, their more presence coming up either end of this week or next week, and you get emails and stuff about it. They're coming up from different compliance companies, but safetyautoprep.com is the one I would go to. I don't get paid by them, I just believe in them. They're great people out there in Idaho, and they've been in the compliance game for years, and they're trying to make it an app, so check them out. And I'm going to go through the weigh station now. See if they like my 6,000 pounds, and I keep taking back and forth. And I've heard Prime Inc.'s a pretty good company to go with if you're trying to become an owner-operator, kind of teach you the ways of it. But I don't know about nowadays, but they're out of St. Louis, I want to say, somewhere in Missouri. So we got the bypass. So maybe they're starting that blitz next week, or I don't know. Yeah, with the trailer's pulling in there. There you go. Boat trailer. Maybe he works there, wants to show his friends. Maybe he wants to go fishing. But I guess he thought he was a truck, so he's gonna go in there and weigh his boat. I don't know. He's crawling right now thinking, what the heck am I doing? He got the green arrow. Oh yeah, he's just rolling through with the, oh nope, you take a right. He's like, I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna go show my friends my boats. All right. Bring the DOT guys off. Yeah, they're definitely working today. They got 4 trucks in there, and I got a couple over there with the hoods up, so they're doing some inspections. Be ready for it. Have your, dot your I's, cross your T's, you know? What's up, AMX? Passing me, there you go. See a lot of box trucks out lately too. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, there you go. Close call and turn to merge, but we're good. I'll let you go. Take off the throttle a little bit. And I am hungry. Come on, QT. I think this QT's off 137 is the exit. By about 30 miles. And the traffic's still looking good. Okay, exit 137. Let's do this. We just got fuel and saw that record taking a drive shaft out. Same place. Still $3.99. If you're new to trucking or you don't know anything about trucking, that noise you hear, that's the engine retardant. It uses the exhaust to slow the motor down. And I have a button on my steering wheel to turn on and off, and there's 3 stages. So you can use just 2 of the cylinders because this engine is a inline 6. Cylinders about that big. But yeah, you can turn on and off 2 cylinders, 4 cylinders, or 3 cylinders, plus the VGT, which is a turbo actuator. So that's that noise you hear when I hit that button. If you don't know anything about trucking, it's called a Jake brake. Turn it on. And I only turn it on because it's activated when you're not on the accelerator, you're not on the clutch. Once I touch the clutch or the accelerator, it deactivates it. And it's run off oil pressure. So if you're low on oil or you have low viscosity oil, the wrong oil, sometimes they won't work. Still pretty busy. What's this bobtail doing? A little piece of something on my windshield there. I gotta clean the windshield. They got a bobtail just sitting out there by himself. Must have been really busy last night. All right, Mobile, you're coming at me. I will go to the right. I need to clean my windshield, so I'm gonna pull in one of the bays. Got some bugs this morning. Always really busy here though. If you're trying to find a place to park at night, I wouldn't recommend here. It's really packed every night. I'm gonna go into dock bay 10, clean this windshield. Sometimes you gotta search for the long squeegee. They have a bunch of short ones over here, but no one's jumping up on their hood, so there's one right there. Go, got one. What's up, buddy? Got one sitting right there. Let's go, we'll clean this thing. Much better. Nice and clean now. There we go. Let's see, we got a manure truck, and not super busy, but it's always busy here. Got this new shirt in too. I like these things. And merchandise should be starting up soon enough, guys. It's in the works, so you'll be able to get hats and shirts again. If you're into that kind of thing, if you need a new shirt, why not grab a JT shirt? Just crooked. Hope he's okay. Looks like he's just checking on something. I don't know. He's still there on the way back. We'll see if he needs help. It's 11 a.m. and I guess traffic is bad enough on the 285 that they are routing me through Jimmy Carter Boulevard. I need to be in the left lane, but I got a Honda with no hood coming. Or a Honda with a no bumper. There we go. We'll take Jimmy Carter. I don't mind it. It's a pretty open road that goes down. Got a Carvana in front of us. When I was delivering wood, I would come through here a lot. There was a couple places I would deliver to. The hardwood flooring company I worked with. Crossover. But yeah, we're only 15 miles away. So we'll shoot this all the way down, kind of parallel with 285 on the western side. And get there about 11:45, and it's 80 degrees. Oh my goodness. And and then we'll try and see. Hopefully I can plead my case like, hey man, please just get this off my truck, and I could get looking for a new load about noon. That's a good time to look for a load in Atlanta, if we get anything. But I will probably, if we don't get anything, start heading at least back to 85 so I can get out of traffic, but we'll see. Let's just get this delivered first and pray that they take it off the truck, because if they don't, I don't know what my next course of action is. So that straight ahead is called Stone Mountain. I've never seen a shot of it like that. I've never been on a road like that. That barbecue over there smells so good though. You can see the smoke coming off that little red building. It smells good. And it's like, if you've ever been to Southern California on the beach in like Huntington Beach, where I spent a lot of my time when I was a kid, it feels like that today. Just nice crisp breeze, but also sunny. It was just beautiful. It's a nice day, but it says 79 degrees on the good old temperature thermometer or digital reading in my truck. But yeah, it's Stone Mountain. So they have like I think like sledding and stuff down there, a little Christmas thing during the winter months. But it's just a mountain in the middle of Atlanta. Like Atlanta's right to our right, probably 5-10 miles, and there's a mountain. It's Stone Mountain. All right, and we're actually going to South Stone Mountain Road. That's where we're going. So it all makes sense. But we're 6 miles away, and this. Is there a stoplight? Yeah, there's a stoplight. I was just wondering. We've been sitting here for a little bit. We're going straight through like that box truck is. Let's get there. What barbecue is that? Crazy Ron's? Man, it smells good. Got the good wood burning right now. It seems like we were just here. Maybe that's because we just were. Who knows? I hope it's that same nice guy. Let's see if the Lexus is here. Because I'm sure they're going to be like, nope, we don't want this stuff back. I'm like, I don't want it on my truck. Please take it back. Please, oh please. We'll see what they say though. They got a couple doors open. Just like they did last time. Leave it here so I can make the turn and that guy can get out with that rider truck. Alright, this should be interesting. Let's get our bills back that we originally got and let's go. How you doing, man? I was here a couple days ago, and I was 3 hours in Charlotte yesterday trying to get that off my truck, and they wouldn't take it. They said that they don't have room for it, and I was like, okay, well, I don't have room for it on my truck that I own. So I guess you guys didn't want it, but they don't want it, so I don't know what to do with it. All right. Thanks, man. The fourth door. Thanks, man. He is a Cowboy fan, and that went way better than I thought it was. So, cool. He's like, all right, put it in door 4. And last time we were right here. So, cool. Let's get this in there and start looking for a load. All this fuss, and I kind of wanted to know what they were. There we go. They're seat backs. That's what I thought they were. Look like this box is like, this has been this way since we left, but they're like back of golf cart seat backs. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to get that off there and get somewhere else, I guess. Let's find a new load. I guess just, yeah, receive it back. Thanks a lot, man. Cool. Well, they're all right there.
They not sending.
So they're sending you stuff you don't need?
For the most part.
Okay.
I mean, we use it.
But we don't.
However, we need one other part that normally comes with this, and we haven't got it.
Like they're not making it?
I think they're having some type of problem.
With getting for materials or something. But yeah, they're making a bunch of stuff for Honda. It's everywhere, like red pieces for Hondas, like side-by-sides.
Yeah, that keeps you busy.
It does. Hopefully I get better.
That's
I'll see you later. It's a beautiful day. That's the best thing, man. I'll see you later, man. Well, we are free again. So I went down the street from the plant, and there's this load for Coyote for $650 going back home.
and I counter offered them $1,050 or $1,050, and they said $650. So I said, all right. So I'll counter offer them again, but it picks up late. And then there's this one also from Convoy again. Hope I can get on their good graces again for $650 also, but going to Athens. So they're both heavy. The Noonan one will be easier to pick up, and I can do it through the night off the truck at 2:30 in the morning. So I might go for that one, but I also did $1,050 on that one. So we'll see if something comes back. But while I was looking at the map of somewhere to go, there's a couple of food places back behind me. I saw this, so let's go check it out. So that was a first. Just been looking for loads. Had a couple different ones that were up there. Coyote's not coming off. $650 on that one going back to Greenville. And then I was just looking now. What time is it? 2 o'clock. And there's a couple other ones. I was talking with my buddy Nick from C.H. Robinson. He tried to put a couple offers in. $1,500 from McDonough down to Lakeland, Florida. I said 23, and they said they were not even moving on it. So I said, all right. But then this load popped up right here. It was originally $450 on the Navisphere C.H. Robinson app. I found it through Truck Smarter, and then I went to Navisphere. I bid $650 on Truck Smarter, and then when I went into Navisphere, it had changed to $550 within like 5 minutes. It was still a $450. They rejected my $650 offer, and then I scrolled out of it, went back into refresh, and it said $550. They didn't notify me or anything. I just went in there and looked through it again. And so I said, cool, I'll book it. It's 40 miles. It's going to suck for traffic, but if I'm moving my truck, I'd rather get some money. So I have to go down and get it in McDonough, which is like 20 miles from here. And then take it 40 miles to Dacula, which is 285 back towards out of my house. So towards my house. It drops the same day, so it drops at 7 o'clock. So we got a boogie, go pick it up. And that's some cool, I don't know what that is over there. If any of you guys know, you can kind of see how far the truck was from it. The drone was maxing out to get distance to see it, but I wanted to see that because when I looked at the map, I saw that like turquoise water, and it looked more turquoise on the map. But I'm rambling. But yeah, let's go pick up this load. It's I think it's Gatorade. No, it wasn't Gatorade. That's another load I was looking at. It was like a food product going now, and it's going 40 miles. So I was gonna drive that way, deadhead home anyways, but I don't want to deadhead home. I'd rather make some money. So we got $550. Let's go pick it up. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Just knew I had to be in Compton soon. Yeah, we are 2 o'clock, getting on the 285. There was a route that was supposed to save me like 5 minutes going the back way, like through the roads, but there's so many little towns through there, you'll run into a lot of no trucks. So it's not really worth it, just stick to the highways. But it's 2 o'clock, 2:15. We have a 7 o'clock drop. So hopefully they're quick about loading. But looking at the GPS imaging, it's a small place. It's not a giant, huge distribution place. So you probably fit maybe, looks like 5 trailers in there. So we'll see what they got for Publix. But it's going to Publix in Dacula, which is on the eastern side of Atlanta, which is the way I want to go, because I want to go back towards the house after. So 7 o'clock delivery. Publix is always pretty quick. They're never more than 2 hours. I haven't been to Publix in forever. I used to go to the Sarasota one a lot down there in Florida. But those loads have since gone way down. It's like you're better off just getting these little ones around here, back and forth regional kind of area. But I live in a great area for freight, so I'll take the 550. That's more than enough fuel that I even spent just now on this whole back and forth to Charlotte load. So we are still over 3/4 tanks on fuel. But yeah, let's catch 285, then we're gonna catch 675, and it's right off of 75 in McDonough. Let's get down there. Moving okay on this side of 285 towards the airport, but the other side's already getting backed up, and that's the way I have to come back. So, we should make it by 7 o'clock. We got 4.5 hours. So, 4.5 hours to go 40 miles. Let's get it done. Exit 216 coming up. Right there to the right. That's that new Kenworth. That color's pretty cool, that blue. Those things are like $250 or something like that, I believe. 250,000. Crazy. W990, I think it's called. That MHC right there, that Kenworth, that's where we get all the parts out. All the parts that are sitting right under that hood in front of you. That's where they came from, that Kenworth MHC. They delivered to Hey Guy Diesel right down there on exit 205. So at 11 miles down. Yeah, we're only 11 miles from the Hey Guy exit on 75. But we are getting this and then heading back towards the house. I don't think I've gone to MHC when my truck was getting rebuilt way back when my Volvo was getting rebuilt. I had to go get a part real quick. So I took one of the cars from Hey Guy and ran up there. If you don't know what Hey Guy Diesel is, look up like Hey Guy on any of my videos and I'll show you where it's at, phone number and stuff like that. Great shop that takes care of all the trucks I've had, which are 2 trucks. But we're gonna take it right here, and then it's real close. It's like 0.8 miles. Let's see what we got. It is busy down this road. There's trucks everywhere. There's Pep Boys Distribution Center behind us, and there's also Summit Racing across the way. But man, there's a lot of we're turning left up here, not this one, but a little further. It's DSC Logistics. Instead of on the Raycon, instead of some kind of food company, but on the app it says DSC Logistics. We're gonna have fun getting out of here, though, man. It's only 3:06, so here we go. 0.4 miles on the left. Okay, 1325, which is right there. Looks like the trucks will probably go around the backside. Yeah. Doesn't say DSC, but something else. ODW. We just need a break in this line of cars. Which I don't know if that's going to come anytime soon, but they're working for sure. And we'll go see. Looks like the backside might be open. Here we go. Come on, baby. Through the gears real quick, off the road. There we go, okay. A bit of a tight, so it has Ingalls trailer back here. So they're definitely, that's a big old dip in the road. Let's try and get around it. Boom, we hit it anyways. Should have made this road out of a different material probably, or a thicker cement. I've been riding that curb. We missed it. Alright, so this ship until 5. That door does not say shipping. If I go around him, do I got enough room? Let's just turn around here, because we don't know if we're going to be over there or over here. We also don't know where the heck the shipping office is. We will find it. Davis Delivery Service. My back right sleeper, I was just getting a cross breeze when I was looking for loads, sitting back there with the drone footage. Forgot to close it, so I hear little weird noises that I don't normally hear from back there, and it scares me like I just did. I'm like, what is that noise? Alright. Let's back it up, Terry. So that guy can get out if you get, well, he just put the truck in there, but if he does get out, he can get past me. And let's go see what we're going on. Hello. Come back. Thank you. What are you guys making in here or carrying? Flour and stuff? Okay. 13, thank you. Okay, we were relaxing back here, but they just gave us a call. So we'll turn our APU off because it is a little warm, keeping us cool. And let's go get our bills. Okay, let's boogie. Beautiful clouds out here. Doo, doo, doo. Okay, we got frosting and stuff. Cream cheese frosting, I like it. Sweet tooth, my kids would love this trailer load. Okay. So this Exxon must have some good price. I don't see a price anywhere on diesel because everybody's trying to get in there. Like that truck's waiting on the road to get in there. Where's the diesel price? I don't see it. But yeah, everyone must be stopping to get fuel there. It's out, people are out the driveway, and this is just a cluster of trucks coming down this one road. And I don't know if the light cycle's wrong or if that many people are exiting the highway, but no bueno. I tried to take me a back way around it, but I'm pretty sure there was probably a couple no truck signs that way, so I stayed with the main road like everybody else. And then we're gonna hit the highway because it saves us 3 minutes back roads, but once again, you're gonna go through a bunch of small towns and it's end up gonna taking you longer than staying on the highway. So we're going the highway. It's only 50 miles from here. It said 44, but the highway way is like 50 miles. And we'll deliver some frosting to the people of Dacula, Georgia. There's Summit right there. Some fun parts in there. Horsepower. Let's see if this F-250 is waiting for us. Can we go, buddy? Do you mind? Yeah, he said go ahead. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's play with some traffic. If we don't hit any more traffic, we'll be there at 6:15 for a 7 o'clock appointment. And Publix is pretty strict. They're kind of like Walmart. They give you like half an hour past your appointment, an hour over, you're going to be maybe getting rescheduled. So let's just cross our fingers and enjoy the parking lot for 50 miles. I would normally, if fuel prices were low and loads were still decent, I probably wouldn't have taken this load just because I knew I had to come back to Atlanta. But it's $550. It's more than all the fuel I just spent for that last load back that I made $23.50 on. So this covers that fuel plus some. End up netting probably a little over $2 after everything. We don't have a truck payment. We don't have a trail payment. We have insurance, but we paid it for the year, which was about $8,000, just under like $7,700 for the year. But my first year, my insurance was $18,400. So it definitely goes down a lot if you keep your nose clean. For there's a lot of like this is like you didn't used to see as many trucks for sale. I don't know if it happened this quickly, but having that many trucks on a lot right there on the right for select trucks, that's not normal. It wasn't normal when these trucks were all inflated. But if you look on Facebook Marketplace, look for trucks for sale. They're coming down a little bit. Like people are just slashing their price 20 grand, 30 grand on a Cascadia or a Volvo. So all the cookie cutter run-of-the-mill trucks, people are getting out. You know, it's a nice camera. I think that's called that's a 680. I was gonna say it was like a Z600, but they don't make those new anymore. Flat tops, I like them. That guy's buffing a lot of smoke out of his exhaust. Might have a turbo leak there. Might have some oil burning. Okay, let's play with traffic. This guy's getting a road call up here. Got Tacoma letting us in. Thank you, Tacoma. Let's play with traffic. Don't play in traffic, play with traffic. Come on, man. Pull for KLB.com. Woo! So we've got about 30 miles in, I don't know, an hour and a little over an hour. All these, I don't know if he wrecked, I don't know why DPS is there. But, sharp transport. We don't need to go to that gear yet, we'll stay back in fifth. He's just there to help out. But we have 15 miles left to go, and we're finally starting to move. Exit 106. Looks like we got a little bit of traffic up here. Next train, got a bunch of Macs. A couple of nice black Mac Anthems over there. I think that's a good looking truck. I like the way they did it. Yeah, we got some backup right here. We were cruising okay once we got out of Atlanta a little bit. Looks like these two merge into each other right here. Okay, here we are. I've never been here before. I would have recognized and remembered this. It's a nice road that comes out here, just traffic from people going home to work, you know, from work. So we come back in here, Gwinnett Progress Center. Okay, I said that on a couple places. And it's back in here to the right. So we got a yellow caution, but we got a lot of traffic coming. We'll probably be waiting for the red. So I saw two Publix trucks go down this way, so we're definitely in the right spot. No trucks this entrance, okay. So is it the next one right there? No trucks this entrance. Is this the entrance? Publix hiring event. Truck coming out that way, so it's gotta be the entrance. Okay, what's up, Volvo? Visitor. What does that say? ASSDC and all trucks. Okay, we're gonna be all trucks. We're gonna be right lane. Congested area. And so we should have been here about 6 o'clock. It's 6:45 now. All that traffic. Atlanta's no joke. I know I talk about it a lot, but it really is. It's a lot of people going through there from north, south, east, west. So proceed to second gate. Okay. Well, I would if that thing opened up. Truck lane used next. Is some people in there? Oh, it just opened up. Okay. And that guy's not saying anything to me from inside there. So, let's go to second gates. I've seen loads go in here before, but I've never gotten a good rate to go to it. So this one works, and it takes me, now I'm just right below the 85. I'll catch it and go back home. I'll look for loads, of course. Maybe there'll be some late night, but it's just got me through Atlanta, which I was gonna have to do anyways, and get towards home. So tomorrow I can hopefully get a Friday load, hopefully a long one, maybe back up to Maryland, PA, Virginia, or down to Florida. Got a little bit of with 5 trucks here. Okay, let's see what goes on. I've never been here before.
We're here at our second, okay?
Yep.
Come all the way up by the warehouse and turn towards the second building, check-in doors. 121 with yours, okay?
121.
No break still, no open door.
What's that?
No break still, no open door.
Don't open the doors? Okay, thank you. Poor guy before me, his appointment was for tomorrow. And I don't know how far he came, but he was a little mad from Tyson. I've had that happen to me too. Or he probably tried to come here early and just play it off. Like, I've done that too. But, yeah, he just stay here for all day tomorrow. Publix is pretty strict on their appointments, but there's a holding lot right here. There's like vending machines right here, which would make my oldest son Cash happy. He loves vending machines. But they just sent me straight back to check in, so that's a good thing because I got here at 6:45 and it took me, it was 7 o'clock on a dot when I got to the window. So I'm gonna follow the little map where we're supposed to go. You should go straight, that's trailer storage. To the first building, take a right. Low velocity, high velocity. I don't know what that means for a distribution center, but we're gonna find out. Lots of trees out here in the middle of Georgia. Okay, so we're gonna go here, and she said door 121 is where we are taking our bills, and she said, don't open your doors. I said, okay. All right, plenty of people hanging out with the party. Let's find 121 and go inside. Well, this is a pretty big place. There was another whole driver check-in place over there, but it wasn't door 121, it was like door 79. So, what's this guy hauling? Looks like printer paper or something. No. Are you backing up? Are you sliding your tandems? Oh yeah. You are sliding your tandems. You should be full. Alright. Bam! Don't do that, guys. So I just slammed him in like that. Eventually you do that too many times too hard, it'll pop that bad boy right off your trailer. So we'll slide our tandems once we're lined up with our door. Nice and easy. But first, let's go get into the door. Or the office. Got all our paperwork. And we'll save some diesel. Okay.
Open your doors, park the seal, slide your tandems, come back in on the second green light.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
So that's the second time I've got door 111. Hopefully there's no truck in it this time, right? Big old place, but she's looking pretty in the sun. Our seal's in the back, and 111's right there. Pretty cool. No trucks in there this time. And we got the red light, but we have not started getting unloaded yet, so see if that changes. It was nice meeting you today. She watched the channel. She's like, hey, but they stay right here. They don't have to do an ELD because they don't go further than 100 miles. Got a beautiful sunset, and once we're out of here, we get back home to those beautiful kids. So God bless you guys. Thanks for tuning in today. Let's pray for the rates. They have been coming up a little bit, and if I'm still playing a waiting game though, where I'm waiting until the end of the day when they need me, but I am staying closer to home. So pray for a Friday load tomorrow when we get back home. God bless you. We'll see you on the next one.